bag of Vanetta. Waffling a stitch on a sweater. Parakeet green on the letters. I don't be rocking the borders. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R Kim with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer in Hyoko. Dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issei Miyake, I fled a Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Aim is a target and nowhere near.
Good morning and welcome to a day in the life of working as a doctor in Northern Norway video. I'm making this video mainly as a memory for myself to look back on. And there's also a couple of people that have been wondering what it's like to work here, so this is to show them. And for my grandparents that unfortunately no longer have the ability to travel here, just want to show them what it's like. So hello, if you're watching. Today is an absolutely stunning day. I'm excited to take you around. I think I got a pretty chill schedule at the office today. There's obviously always room for emergencies, so we'll see if any interesting emergencies come in. Other than that, I'm just going to be driving to the office, which is about a 40-minute drive with absolutely amazing views. And I'll show you guys a little bit around the office as well. And, yeah. I hope that you guys find this video to be interesting. So let's get started and yeah, head on the day.
I used to love to look for a fight. I get drunk and shoot out the lights. Man, never thought it would happen to me, but this hard living ain't easy as it used to be. I looked a lot, but I never found
It's actually been quite a calm morning thus far. Right after I got to work, I had a couple of minutes to go over some labs and call a couple of patients. I then had a patient with suspicion of DVT that I had to send to the hospital to get checked out. And it looks like on my schedule there's another patient with known heart failure that probably needs his diuretics adjusted. He's going to be coming in right before lunch. You probably saw that I have a gynecological examination chair in my room, and that's because the GP in Norway actually has a lot of responsibilities. So the GP in Norway not only treats all the regular patients, but also most of the gynecological patients, pediatric patients, psychiatric patients, dermatological patients. So there's a lot of responsibility, which is nice because it obviously helps improve our general medical knowledge a lot. Right now it's 10:45. We're going to be eating lunch at 12, which is always very nice because it's just a little bit of a social gathering. You get to talk to colleagues and see what their day was like. So yeah, come tag along. Alright, so that was my day at the office. I'm just wrapping up here. I had about 7 patients today. Luckily didn't have any complicated cases and no emergencies. It's around 4 p.m. now, which is usually right around when I get off of work, which is honestly not something I'm used to. From back home in Germany, there was always a lot of overtime, even at the GP's office. And that means that I obviously got all afternoon and evening to kill and do some stuff.
And the nice part about living up here in northern Norway is that there's so many different activities, right? Today I'd figured I'd be taking you guys along to the forest to go to try to find some chanterelles, some mushrooms. But that's obviously not a daily activity. But my point is just that there's so many different things you can do after work. So if it's not finding chanterelles or mushrooms, it's plucking berries, or for example, going on a hike, or going fishing, or going skiing in winter. There's so many different things you can do after work. So join me and see if I can find some chanterelles to make myself a nice little dinner later.
Du var bara ett namn jag aldrig hade hört förr. Jag ramlade in på en bar och du var min servitör. Spurte kan ni få ett glas? Det spelar ingen roll ett kass. Du var snäll och pen och vi var på ett hörkör. Kväll för i sovnet.